gonna be a flaming hot week. A lot of stuff going on. It's got good news about cow and cheese and how that process is going. And man, there's things coming up that have been in the works for years now. You guys are gonna start off with what things that you have.
Sophie is doing good. The progression is great.
Last week overall was okay. One of my main goals is kind of just staying there and be the breading police. So in my opinion, it's getting out of hands.
Really know what's wrong. St. John fully changed his process to the correct one. I'm like, I still see you, but I'm not directly in front of you.
There is no other way, and there's no question about the other way. There's no debate about the other way. Hey, St. John, how's it going?
What's up?
There's nothing more important than the system and the process being adhered to. It's not about you as a person. You can either get with the system or you gotta get out of here. Remember to keep an eye on people's attendance.
No one's really that bad with it, but there's a lot of people, like, well, just a select few that will show up like 5-10 minutes late.
Obviously, you know, most people on the team currently are pretty good about that, but they won't continue to be if such and such of the others rolling in here and then taking time to order smoothies and grab and chilling and whatever, and they're game here, they were there 9 to 5, right. No reason for it. It's just because they don't believe anything's going to happen to them, so we show them differently. Thanks, folks. I'm looking forward to a good week. I think that they're going to do well, and the things that need to be done. May is historically a good time for us to have a pretty great, strong, solid roster for the entire week. And I predict everyone stays healthy, and we make it through the week just fine.
All right, it's time for the morning energizer. Gotten a lot better from the weeks before, but we can be even better and more consistent. Constant communication between the line and Fry, because what happens is you ask for a board count, they give you the board count, and the board count either A, isn't as accurate because you just gave them chicken, and there's people in line and you already have chicken down. Somewhere we're missing the communication. If the breader, you have time, it's easy. You can just turn around and get the count real quick yourself. So you guys are doing really good, but that means, I think that was probably our biggest pitfall last week, was just not giving the accurate count.
Colleen overheard the initial conversation, and from there it just turned into wildfire.
St. John, when's the wedding?
So now you're in on the rumor.
Talking about love, huh? Talking about beautiful chicken fire baby.
No, she wore a dress.
She wore a dress? Was it a pretty dress?
A relationship born and raised in chicken fire?
He was like, St. John and Demetria went on a picnic.
Then I don't have to answer that question.
Is it too early to call it love?
These guys are ridiculous.
Is it?
The word of the day is love. Don't ever be afraid to spread love. Love beats and conquers everything. You just gotta let it. Oh my God, I need to be a motivational speaker.
And now everybody became aware of it. It's been public knowledge, but going forward, I'll be a lot more discreet and prudent.
Chicken going up in price again for no reason. I would say most people do think our prices are good, reasonable, definitely for the value that we give. Like, no one ever leaves here not full. I just want to be accessible and approachable for, you know, people, not just for upper middle class and above, but for, you know, middle class and, you know, some working class. That means something to me. It's just everything. I'm like, man, are the oceans drying up, or we can't feed enough of the chickens? Like, what's going on? Bread's gone up, right? Obviously, flour gone up, and then eggs gone up, and things like that. Then bread goes up. Butter, etc., oil, ketchup, mayonnaise, still at record all-time highs. And these things have been sustaining for years now, and they continue to creep up, and they'll play this little game where it's like, okay, we'll knock it down 5 cents and then raise it up 7. Okay, we'll knock it down 10 cents and then raise it up 11. There's never any time where it's like, okay, everything goes down, things just creep up. Okay, this week is a little bit better, but everything else went up. I don't know. It's something I struggle with personally and don't necessarily like to do, because I would rather have more people able to come here rather than less people at a higher margin. But with all these costs continuously rising, it really puts that hard into jeopardy, because at some point a choice has to be made. Do we keep it going and raise things up? You know, or do we eventually succumb to a bad day and then we fall underneath, right?
because the delivery truck, we didn't get our shipment in for the day, so we really struggled. And
Colleen, we got 2 bags of fries in here. I can't reach the bottom.
oh yeah, we ran out of fries 3 times in a day.
Maybe if St. John wasn't too busy daydreaming about his date, we would have some damn fries.
Chicken Fire specializes in chicken. However, everybody I talk to, they go, these fries are bomb. So, we're kind of known for the fries. These mother effers in the kitchen ran out of fries. I don't know what happened.
Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I've been driving for an hour and a half. I went to Gordon, came back, went to Sam's. I literally walked around their whole frozen section. All they had was sweet potato fries. And I'm like, how in the all you got the sweet potato fry?
You're a hero, sir.
I could say that the substitute fries, when we ran out of fries, were trash.
Is that all? No, there's more than that. It was more stressful for me worrying about the guests getting their stuff in time than necessarily us running out of fries. I'm used to us running out of stuff. That doesn't really faze me.
Still look unique, but at least we have fries, so I can't complain.